Hi everyone, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in today's video I want to show you how to make simple black coffee without additives. In my experience, the easiest and still most enjoyable way to do that is simply brewing it in a dripper, because it gives you a very clean cup where you can actually taste the coffee itself. And for this you really only need good coffee beans or good quality ground coffee without additives. Now if you're using whole beans, you will also need a grinder. If not, you can simply buy good ground coffee. And if you're using pre-ground coffee, just check the packaging. It should only list coffee as the ingredient. For this method, do not use instant coffee because instant coffee dissolves in water and will not work in a dripper. And once you have that, all you need is a simple dripper like a Hario or a Chemex, a paper or cotton filter, a grinder if you're using whole beans, and a normal water kettle. And then you can start making your black coffee. So first, heat your water. Once it reaches boiling point, let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. That lowers the temperature slightly and gives a smoother cup. Next, place your filter into the dripper and rinse it with hot water. This just cleans the filter and warms everything up before brewing. Then discard that water. Add your ground coffee, pour a small amount of water over it, let it sit for a few seconds, and continue pouring slowly. And that's it. Let it finish dripping, remove the filter, and pour it into your cup. Et voila, that's your coffee. Simple, clean, and nothing added. I also want to mention a few things that really matter. Now, what I found over time is that the quality of the coffee itself makes the biggest difference. Over the years, I've tried different setups, including machines, but I keep coming back to this because it simply tastes the best. And when it comes to how much to use, I personally like to go with around 10 to 13 grams of coffee for about 400 to 500 milliliters of water, depending on the coffee. That ratio gives you a very clean cup where you can really taste the character of the coffee. It won't be heavy or overly strong, but clear and balanced. And a lighter and cleaner brew also feels easier to tolerate and not as heavy on the stomach. And when the coffee itself is good, you may even notice almost tea-like or wine-like notes in the cup. That's when you're tasting the coffee and not just strength. So experiment, try different beans and try different roast levels as well. And keep it simple, because when the coffee is good, you don't need a complicated setup to enjoy a clean and a flavorful cup. So let the coffee speak for itself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!